Hi everyone, I'm Sabrina Marichal, head of the MuleSoft community at Salesforce. Today I'm here with 4 MuleSoft community leaders, Felipe, Kavya, Bonnie, and Raj. Together we're going to explore how the MuleSoft community can help you jumpstart your learning journey and what resources are available to you all to get started or deepen your skills. So let's start by having each of you introduce yourself, starting with Felipe.
Hi, Sabrina. Thanks for having me. Hi, everyone. So I'm Felipe Ocadis, Integration Architect. I've been using MuleSoft since 2014, building and designing integrations, mostly for IT, for the health and tech industry. I'm a Golden Hoodie, MuleSoft Ambassador Hall of Fame inductee in 2023, and San Francisco Meetup Group co-leader. So I've been part of the MuleSoft community for almost 10 years.
That's a great track record. Thank you for being here. Kavya, what about you?
Hi Sabrina. Hi everyone. Thank you for the introduction. I'm excited to be here today. My name is Kavya Annim. I'm a MuleSoft mentor and I was elected as top MuleSoft mentor for this year. And also I'm an integration developer. I've been member for almost 5 years in the MuleSoft community. In my role, I actually develop APIs using MuleSoft's Anypoint platform. And I'm excited to be here today to help how new users can use MuleSoft platform. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you for being here. Over to you, Bonnie.
Hi, I'm Bonnie Hinners, and I am a chief technologist at Booz Allen Hamilton. We're the leading AI provider to the federal government. And I'm also a Salesforce certified technical architect, MuleSoft ambassador. I've been working in the Salesforce ecosystem for 20 years now, and in the MuleSoft ecosystem for the last 6.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Last but not least, Raj.
Hi everyone, this is Rajesh here. I'm a senior enterprise data integrations manager at Aviva. My journey with MuleSoft started by subscribing to the MuleSoft community channel on LinkedIn. And from then on, it has been all upwards. I started as a MuleSoft meetup leader, then MuleSoft mentor, then ambassador. And it's been a wonderful journey. I'm really excited to share my experience here.
Great. Thank you all for being here. So let's get started with our questions for today. Starting with you, Raj. So we know that starting with a new tooling can be pretty overwhelming. So according to you, what do you think is the most intimidating thing when starting with MuleSoft, and how can the community help?
Yeah, so the most intimidating thing is that the complexity of the MuleSoft by nature, and then we have data weave, learning curve, which takes quite some time, and then each setting up even your local dev environment, can be sometimes a little confusing. And then we also have how to deploy XYZ integrations, how to build them, where to deploy, what is the licensing required. So all these questions, and how a MuleSoft community can engage is, when you ask questions, the more questions we ask, there are n number of channels through which the community members give response to, and it's easier for you to, instead of going through all the documentation and getting your answers, it's easier to engage with community, ask questions there, join a local meetup group, join a user group. And we also have several workshops and live sessions, web sessions, which makes it easier for you to get all the knowledge. So I would say, don't hesitate to ask questions, and always engage with your local community members, and they are the best places to reach out. And obviously, LinkedIn is the MuleSoft community, the best community there, and you'll get all answers.
Thank you, Raj. So that's right. Never be afraid of asking questions. So Kavya, as one of our newer MuleSoft community leaders, are there any specific resources you can recommend to new MuleSoft users?
Sure. It's very hard for me to pick specific resources out of so many resources we have available today. I would say my first recommendation is for sure MuleSoft documentation. It's a gold mine information for everybody. Doesn't matter if you're a beginner or if you're an architect. So if you have any questions, if you have any information you need, you can just go there, and then there is a lot of information available in MuleSoft documentation portal. And the second one, I would say Salesforce trial mixes. So especially in trial mixes, if you are new to MuleSoft, it has like, quizzes and also like it has an exercises that you can actually go through, and then you can learn more and more about the MuleSoft. Last but not the least, for sure, certifications. Like, yeah, I mean, if you're like reaching certain level, and just go ahead and like start go through this certification process and get certified, get notified by others. And yeah, and we have a lot of resources available too. And just if you have any question, just ask in the community. LinkedIn, we have like community channel in LinkedIn. So there, if you have any questions, you can raise a ticket with MuleSoft support team. You will get answers. Thank you.
Thank you. So yeah, there are so many resources available. It's good to know what your top 3 are. So over to you, Bonnie. We've heard a lot that human connections are the heart of succeeding with the MuleSoft community. What is your advice on connecting with peers and getting access to mentors in the community?
There are a lot of really great opportunities through Salesforce-hosted events and community-hosted events as well to get together with folks who are doing great things, who can inspire you and help you find ways of doing things that you never thought of doing before. So I really love all of those events, Trailblazer DX and Dreamforce, for example. There's also our local and global meetup groups, so don't limit yourself to those events. Also, there are more local, smaller groups that you can join either virtually or in person to learn about what people are doing and get pointers. I joined my local community when I first got started and got great pointers, made great connections, and built my network of folks who had more experience than I did at that time. And I totally recommend just going and asking questions, because you never know what you're going to learn from others. Ask someone if they're available to mentor you, or just go and find them and ask them questions when you have them. That's a great opportunity.
Right, and that goes back to what Raj was saying earlier, never be afraid of asking questions or for help.
Exactly. Everybody in the community is really interested in helping each other. That's why we have a Golden Hoodie winner. It's why we have folks like Raj who have achieved so much, and Kavya. It's because we lift each other up.
Yeah, and that's amazing to witness. So speaking of mentors, Felipe, you have an amazing story to share on how you've mentored several developers and architects at your company through a fictional company, right? Can you share a bit more about this and what results you've observed?
Yeah, sure. I love that story. So because I started working with developers and architects from the MuleSoft community, so I was thinking about like how to mentor them and how to help them out in their to progress in their careers. So I created like a fictional company that is called Ride Express, with the basic principle of sharing experience and ideas, and how the API first approach and any point platform can power like companies and full platforms. So we have been like working for a few months now, and we meet regularly and we discuss like API design, integration patterns, best practices. So, and as a result, I have seen them growing and understanding more and more about the platform and more about like API design. So, and also I have seen them more involved in the community because they are like eager to participate in the working sessions, but also like they want to contribute to the community.
Right. And so is there any place our community members can find this content or your sessions?
Yeah, so currently we have like a GitHub repository. And also the idea is to start like creating more and more or sharing this content in MuleSoft meetup groups. So you will see like that content like shared with everyone.
Great, thank you. That's really inspiring. And just like that, it's already time to wrap up. But before we go, I would love to have you all share what your favorite advice that you would like to leave our viewers with today in 3 words or less. Felipe, you want to go first?
I would say connect, exchange, contribute.
Great.
Never stop learning.
Okay.
Gosh, I like their answers. I would say connect, be curious.
Great.
I would say engage, ask questions.
Thank you all for joining us today. As you've heard, there are many ways to engage with the MuleSoft community and learn with it. We encourage you all to join our MuleSoft meetups, participate in our forums, and read the many resources that our community creates every day. To learn more, check out the MuleSoft Community Quick Look on Trailhead. Thank you for tuning in.